We finally did it. Welcome
To
the
how
to
be.
podcast.
Yes, sir. Finally live. Oh,
I'm HTB legend,
yes, sir. And I'm HTB Jamil, the freest man alive.
bruh. I'm so happy. We just went through like a whole ordeal. We just did like an hour like streamathon, and we
Oh,
wasn't even streaming.
it was not. We was talking to the chat and everything.
I know we had max engagement, like for real. We,
Nah,
we should
facts.
get like y'all should give us like a bunch of subscribes and a bunch of likes just off of like pure heart.
For real. Because once we found out we weren't live, we actually went live.
No, for real. And I think we finally got it this time. So we don't have to recap the whole thing because I think we're still gonna drop that video. It was some good content there, but the biggest thing is like you'll hear in that stream, like I was struggling the whole time because I'm sick. So I've been like sniffling, I was eating oranges. It was a good time. It was a whole hangout. I might title that one like the HTB hangout. That'd be like our first hangout. Yeah, because I
Yeah,
wanted to sometimes just come on stream and just like keep the shit with people, like just hang out and just talk
yeah,
about like nothing and everything at the same time.
yeah, for sure. That we were talking about everything and nothing at the same time.
Yes. So talk a little bit about like HTB, like what's our plans? Like what's our plans? Because I really want to lock this in. Like I'm really excited. In that other episode we're gonna probably drop it later on tomorrow or something. Drop it on Saturday. Let's see.
Yeah.
Drop it on Saturday. But I was talking about how I was just so motivated by this party we went to in Texas, and I wanted us to start doing our own stuff, like doing like socials or some kind of parties or some gatherings. But I just wonder, like, what are some of your ideas, some of your like overarching things that you want to get done with HTB as like the podcast and just events?
Well, with me, I want HTB to be, just a group for people who, who want to do more with their life, right? Who want, like you said earlier, sophisticated motion, you know, who want to actually do stuff, and now they can have a social group they can come to, they can talk about, different ideas they may have, or, even meet new people to, help them with any tasks they may need done. I want this to really be like a community. I want it to be a family. Let's talk to each other about problems that we see in our community, or let's talk to each other about just anything that's going on. We'll have deep conversations, but then we'll also be able to have fun. And I want this to be online as well as in person. So like we do the podcast, but then also I want us to have socials or like gatherings where we come together. Maybe not like the parties that we went to in Texas, but maybe something a little bit more, sophisticated, little bit more classy. And we chill, maybe play some games, maybe play some cards, listen to some music, hold like talent shows, do different events, and engage the community.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think we could do it too because it wouldn't be too hard. It'll be another extension of what we do with Blind Soccer Nation. Even like
Yeah,
we could have the blind soccer before, and then after that we could automatically like switch over to an HTB event, right? Where
right.
we have the podcast. We can even just interview people, talk about like how'd you enjoy blind soccer, where you from, like give us a little bit of backstory. What brought you out to blind soccer? Like what does life look like for you? What compelled you to play? Do you play at home? Like there's so many different stories and lives that people are living. Like I think that'd be a cool way to engage them and just bring our community together because it's
Yeah,
hard to meet people as blind people.
for sure. Yeah, a lot of blind people, they like to stay in the house, or yeah, right. They're just not outside, just hanging out. So, and also when we were in Texas, we did a blind soccer extravaganza. And after the actual blind soccer clinic, we were just hanging out. So like we were just chilling, talking. We had some of our volunteers arm wrestle. Like we were just literally we're hanging out, just chilling. And that's what I want HTB to come in, right?
No, for sure. Sorry, my sinuses is kicking my butt again.
Nah, you're good.
So, like, tell us some more about that party in Texas.
Okay, so wait, the party we went to or the blind soccer extravaganza?
No, we the parties that we did you went to because you went to two parties and I only went to one.
Yeah. So okay, so this first party I went to, it was by the Peanut Crew. Shout out to Peanut Crew. They're they're based out of New Jersey, but they were down there for the national convention, the NFB national convention. So what they do is it's invite only, and we had to pay $50 to get in, and it was like a pool party. They rented out like an Airbnb, and they had food, they had drinks, they had like performers, and they had like their podcast. So they were going around interviewing people, right? And it was really a vibe. It was like we were there for like 2-3 hours. We were just chilling. I was chilling in the pool, talking to people, networking, rubbing some elbows. And they even interviewed me on their podcast. So that really inspired me. And off of that party, I got another invite to the BMG, the Blind Money Gang, and that's the one I brought Antoine to. I brought him there, and that one was more like how do I explain that one?
I'd say
Mm,
it was kind of cool. It was more about the talent show, right? Because they were
yeah,
performing and really playing new music and things like that, and it really introduced me to the whole scene, the Texas like music scene, which I did not know existed. There's
yeah,
like a blind Texas music scene where they're just out there performing and just having their way. Like I thought that was really cool.
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I didn't know about it either, actually. Because usually when I go to convention, because that was my third time going to convention, usually I'm actually interacting with the programming that's a part of convention. I never really branched out and did something else that wasn't really a part of convention. So like I learned about like the underground scene. Like we got blind rappers, we got blind content creators, and I'm just talking to them and I'm just taking in all the game. It was really cool.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's dope. And like that's the coolest thing about like even just going to the convention. And like me, like I always talk about like how I'm just like a sighted person living. I mean, a blind person living in a sighted person world. So like
Yeah.
me getting thrusted into this whole other blind world, I'm just like it's opening my eyes because I do a lot and I have a lot of emotion than most people, and I pat myself on the back for that. But then when I come to this other world, like I was talking to Jamil about this, is like, bro, I'm nobody in this space. But in like regular world, like I got a lot of emotion. I got a lot of things going on. Like I'm doing good. But like in this blind world, like I never been to a blind school. Like this is my first convention. Like I have all of these things that are like, just working against me, and I'm trying to like catch up, like with my blind skills. Like, am I good? Am I a good blind person? Even though like
Yeah.
I work as a therapist and I'm trying to like help in my own little way, but like me learning this, I feel like would help me become a better therapist because then I could direct it to like the sheer magnitude of what we're capable of, which I didn't know. I know from my perspective, but not in totality.
For sure. For sure. And like just from my perspective, I'm more around like the blind people who are more like professional and like it seems like they don't have a personal life where they can have fun and socialize. But that is when I like out in Texas was where I could see like, okay, yeah, like they're normal people. Like there's some cool blind people out here who just chilling. They handle their business, but they still can chill. Just have fun. So it was tough. It was tough, and so it really inspired me. Like I want to come back here, and I'm trying to throw similar parties, right? Similar parties in Virginia, DC, Maryland. I'm down with it. I'm down for all of it.
I'm back.
You good, bro?
My
You
bad. I
good?
abandoned you again.
You did.
Hello.
You took some medicine?
I did, man. It's not. It's like, I mean, I guess it is working because it's making everything leave my body all at once. So
Yeah.
it's just not making out for like. So if y'all watching this, look, I'm just gonna put this blanket over my head. Estoy muy enfermo. Okay, your boy is sick.
English. English.
Where's HTB and Clay Clay? This week, me and her. She late.
Oh, she a part of the crew now,
No. She still hasn't she hasn't signed her papers. She still hasn't done her she hasn't finished her hazing process.
huh?
Yeah, so this is part of the reason why I'm sick because I would say like I did a really good job when I was in Texas, when I was in Austin, and I didn't let the fact that like I was like alone a lot of the time, I didn't let that, like set me back. I still was able to go out and like have fun and just, explore because I felt like really confident, even though I feel pretty confident with my travel because I've been in so many different places already, right? Like, I've been in all these different countries and I studied abroad in a country before and just spent extended time overseas. But just being around all these different blind people, like it was 4,000 blind people at this convention. It really motivated me to be like, okay, like bro, you can actually get better at this. Like there's some room for improvement, And I never
Sure.
really thought about that until then. And then I went to some of the breakout rooms with the other schools and people trying to convince me to go to school, and I'm like, bro, I don't have no time to go to school. But it gives me something to think about. Like once I settle in, maybe when I finish my PhD and I become Dr. Craig, I can like settle down a little bit. Because to be honest, this last like 10 years for me, I've been like on a hellacious tear. Like, and I haven't been able to let myself chill. I think I just want to it's like when you go blind, like it's a huge setback. So you feel like you're like
Yeah.
behind your peers. So I really just been like trying to spank life.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've been doing a good job, but like at some point, and this is why I be needing a relationship. I be playing, but I be serious. Like I need a significant other to like just give me a hug and just be like, "Boo, you good? Like chill. Like you don't gotta do no more. Like
Mm.
you're fine. Like look who you are." Because internally you just go through so much in life that it's hard to turn yourself off, or it feels safe enough to do it.
Ooh, that's a good point. Wait, just to go back and clarify what you said. So
Yeah,
when you said school, you really mean like a training center, like LCB or
yeah,
a little, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I got
exactly. Exactly, because I had mine would come out to me like I was getting mobility training, but they would just come to the city and we would learn how to navigate my area, like
right.
downtown Richmond. Like they would just teach me how to like tell if I'm going east or west, learn my street names, how to cross, and even like today, like I had walked down to the school because I was just feeling bad, so I needed to get some air and then start raining. So I walked all the way down and I crossed, got across the street. So I was somewhere that I'm normally not, and then Coach Kara was like, "Dang, you crossed all the way down here by yourself." I'm like, "Bro, yeah." Like she's so surprised because I'm just like I guess sometimes I get like I'm always with somebody sometimes, but
Yeah,
she don't realize how much I be like out by myself like a lot of times.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's what a training center is for. A lot of the times the NFB or training centers will tell you like be independent. Kind of say no to help, but I think the point of independence is accepting help when needed, right? But also knowing that you can do it by
Yes.
yourself.
Yes, and you never know who you're gonna meet. That's the crazy thing. I
That's
hate
a
when I
fact.
hear those stories about like it's like, yeah, man. So I ran into some blind person and I tried to help them and they just got snappy with me. Like bro, if that's you out there, if you're one of those blind people like I got this, like the super, I got this independent, like stop that. Like stop it. You
Mm,
can gracefully let somebody know, like, oh, I'm good, I'm okay, because you don't know, like there's some people like myself who may come behind you and I'm dragging two luggages through the airport. Hell yeah, I need some help. This is hard. Yeah,
yeah,
sure, I could do it on my own. But how foolish would that be? Okay, what happens if I make a mistake and drop one, or some kid runs out in front of me, or something
right.
like that? That's foolish. Like we got to be able to, be humble enough or be more confident in your blindness to where you don't feel like you have to be like uber independent all the time.
Right. Right.
But I don't
Ooh.
know where that mentality come from.
I do. Cause like it's like a scale. Like sometimes they're on the side where they always ask for help and they have no blindness skills. But
Yeah.
then when they get blindness skills, they kind of want to go on the other side of the scale, and they want to be like, "Oh, no, I can do everything by myself. I'm Superman." You know what I mean? So you just
Yeah,
got to
no.
balance. You got to find that balance.
Everybody needs help.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us what else is on the agenda today.
What else is on the agenda? Vitamin C, D, all the vitamins for you. The Flintstones vitamins. Okay.
Bruh, I look so sad and pathetic right now. Oh my God. Look,
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. I'm trudging through chat. Chat, listen. I'm crying. Y'all see me wiping my eyes. I got tears everywhere. I'm blowing snot bubbles, bro. This is all for HTB family, Blind Soccer Nation family. To
Okay.
be honest,
Oh,
go ahead.
that's the question I was gonna ask. So what are we asking? What are we calling our community? Are we gonna call it the HTB family or HTB village or what we calling it? Should they
Hmm.
choose?
They should choose. Yo, I know nobody's probably watching us live right now, but if you are, like, throw some in the chat. But if you watch this back later and you get to this point, like, just give us a good name for our gang. Like, our gang, like, we're HTB, like, is how to be is the name of our podcast. Cause like I'm HTB legend, right? So it's like how to be legend. It's a, like I was telling Jamil, it's a double entendre. So it's like you're saying two things at one time. I'm telling you who I am, but I'm telling you what I'm about. Like, and I think that's important. Like, we all figure out like how to be anything. Like, no matter how old you are, you got to figure out like what do you want to be, right? So
Yeah.
that's like what the podcast is about. So as far as like our name, like what do we need to name you guys? Like our loyal followers, our fans. Sorry.
I like the HTB family personally because you know how to be family. That's tough.
For
You know, but
HTB gang.
yeah,
All right, we'll roll with HTB family.
I bet. But if y'all have any other suggestions, please let us know.
I thought I put the chat up on the screen. I'm not really sure. Y'all let me know if I put the chat on the screen. Let me see if I can find mine.
You can do that?
I think so. Yeah, I just did it.
Oh, that's tough.
I think you said we're live. Is the chat on the screen? Question mark. So now we're acting Coach
Which
Kiera.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's next? What's next on our what's coming up? We got what's coming up. That's coming up in that other chat. Y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta wait for that video. That's an exclusive video. That hangout video. We need a title for that, but it has all the
Yeah.
information in there. We're gonna be in North Carolina, but we're gonna jump on chat again, but before then.
I wanna say that now that we came back from Texas and seeing all these parties, we're gonna have some mixers or some social events coming soon.
Yeah. Which one? Which one? If you had to start one now, which one would it be?
Like where?
No,
Or
like
like
what kind of party would it be?
ooh, I think we should do like an open mic night kind of, but like no, it would be like a game night, and then like when it gets later, it would be like open mic night.
Can you send a comment in the chat? Which one?
Like we're gonna have cards, we can have card games like Uno, whatever we want to play. Exploding kitten. If you ever played that.
Exploding kitten. Well, this got to be a blind school game. I've never heard this. This sounds crazy.
No, it's not.
Does Peter know about these exploding kittens? I'm sure they got something to say about this.
The point is to not explode your cat.
Whoa, what? I don't know how to put pause. Is no what? Is that not possible? Y'all say pause? No pause.
God.
You out here exploding cats?
Yo. But yeah, just like just different games. I feel like different games, and then just let it be like a mixer. And then later on, if we have any comedians in the house or performers or poets,
Yeah.
pull up to the mic and
I love some
perform.
spoken word. I got some spoken word.
You don't got no spoken. I got some spoken word.
All right, let's hear something. You about to start
Roses are
roses are
red.
red. Yo, nah, I knew it. I knew it.
Hey, how you
I
know?
knew it, bro.
You be stealing my craft, bro.
Bro, I'm psychic. That's why.
Ah, bro. You probably read my bars before, bro.
No, I'm psychic. I be knowing. Tell me, that's like my superpower in therapy. That's why I'm a good therapist because I be knowing what people be about to say. I would just like hurry up, get it out. Go ahead. Yep, get up. Does that feel better? You feel better? Now, do you want some accountability right now?
Yo. Yeah, but nah, I think stuff like that, or even if we do some games where it's like I played this one blind person game where everybody has to just walk around or not walk around, like so one person will cover his ears and count to like 30, and people will just have to walk somewhere and just stand in a certain area, and the person will have to sweep with their cane, and whoever they find first, and no, you have to find everybody, right?
Oh,
You know what I mean? It's like
like blind tag.
kind of, yeah, it's like blind tag, but like no one's moving. You just gotta stay quiet and stay still. It's like hide and seek a little bit.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah,
I
nah, that
never,
game's fun.
I never played that before.
I know. I'm heard of it first time in LCB. I'm not sure if anybody else played it before though, but it's really fun.
Yeah, I like that. You don't remember the name of it?
No, I think they just called it a game. I don't even know what they called it.
Yeah. Oh, let's take a moment. It's like the other chat we didn't really talk about blind soccer a lot. Not
Yeah.
even just the events, but just like overall blind soccer. Like, what do you like? How do you feel about like where we are as a country, like for soccer, like for soccer for the blind? Like, where are
Ooh.
we?
As a country,
Yeah,
we need more competition just in our country. Just so what we're doing as Blind Soccer Nation, we're really helping out with that, right? Spreading the word about it, and then also giving people the resources to create their own teams in their own areas. That's really going to give us more competition because our country, like our U.S. team needs to be better.
yes, for sure. Like a hundred
Yes.
percent.
So that's what's going to start, like just starting on the local level, and then allowing those people to work their way up to play on the country team. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then we're gonna be really competing more overseas.
Yeah, because
Um,
like we could
mhm.
be really like firing on all cylinders, you know. Because even in Texas, like we ran into a lot of guys. You like, wow, like they for them not to have like really been on it like that. They have a lot
Yeah,
of potential, you
for
know.
sure, no doubt.
And that excited me because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and then you know, like especially the guy, especially DJ and then
Yeah.
Eric and then Tevin and them, they're gonna be in Charlotte when we get there. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna try to check access to send them the link to register, but I'm gonna try to challenge them, get them in a little 3v3 and us versus them. That would be like phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and they excited me. You know, I'm trying to be the best in the world. So more competition is better.
Bro, we gotta get you to shoot more. Talk
Mhm.
to us about that. Why are we
Talk to me.
not shooting more in these practices?
Talk to me. No, I'm shooting. I'm just not making the shots.
Yo,
But I'll say this though. I'll say this. That is something I definitely need to work on. That's something I definitely need to work on because I've been dribbling for the last like 6 months, just back to back to back to back. So I'm getting nice with the dribble.
yeah,
But what I have to learn is how to pull up off the dribble and then just shoot it. Just no stopping, just straight off the dribble. Because, like since I'm at home practicing, I don't really get time to shoot on the goal. I just have my yard.
you just have what?
I just have my yard. So I don't really have
You
any
don't got a
goals to
speaker?
shoot on. A speaker?
Yeah,
No, I don't have a speaker either. But I'll use like my phone. I'll put my phone like maybe on the steps of my
bro, you do
porch.
not want to be shooting your phone. Hold on, let me get my phone. Let me be right. I'll be right back.
Nah, but chat is really just a lack of practice on the shots. And that's why I acknowledge that and I accept that. And I'm gonna move past it by, shooting. Shooting. There's a field like 20 minutes away. I'm about to just start going there with my friend. And we just gonna start practicing shots. especially off the dribble, especially off the dribble, and going shots back to back to back to back to back. Cause yo, if y'all would have saw me, y'all would have been so disappointed, bro. I was shooting over the goal. I was hitting posts, bro. I was so mad, bro. I was so mad. But you know, that's what I need, bro. I need to lose, bro. I need to be humbled, bro.
All right, I'm back. I found an ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, and I be getting the munchies. What was you talking about?
Oh well, I was talking about my problem with shooting.
Yeah, we have to fix this, like for sure, because I can't have you out here like you an extension of me.
I'm already knowing.
And
No.
I can't have you out here not shooting, bro. Like, let me tell you,
Yeah.
if I do nothing at all, I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. As soon as I get the ball, bro, I'm looking for a shot every time,
Mm.
and I be beaming too. Like, it's just rhythm. Like I told you, like the biggest thing, like we just gotta get you on there to like get you to 1-2 after you're preparing to shoot. So it's just like that same dribble. This is a 1-2, pat, pat, pow. Yeah, just shooting. So that's all you need to just keep working on that and working on a 1-2 pass.
Yeah. And that's why I'm glad we're doing the scrimmage right next week. Because that's when I'm really gonna be. I'm be trying shots. I'm like that's literally what I'm gonna be working on. Like I'm sorry, but I might not be passing for real.
Hey, look, you gotta do what you gotta do. Take the game over. The only person you really gotta compete with is Mario, because he
Bro.
he gonna get his.
Nah, no, no, God, no.
Mario don't play.
All right, we gotta get him in the game. We gotta practice. We gotta get him to practice more. He's just nervous.
He nervous about the game.
Yeah, because he's like he only played once.
But that was at our event.
Yeah, in
Well, how the
Richmond.
heck was he so good there?
Yeah. But he's really good with he's good with mental mapping. So he's gonna always know where the goal is. He's gonna always know where people are, where out of bounds is, and yeah, he's really good with that.
I think that's part of my superpower too. I think that's what helps me out a lot, because when I'm in space, like that's why you see sometimes like you be like, I get to the ball quicker than you.
Yeah.
Is that because of, like I can see the ball, not physically see it, but I can see it in my head. But I can also see the space that I'm in. So it's easier, quicker for me to make a decision what to do with the ball. Because it's like knowing where you are, and it's like sometimes I could just like reach around you and just get that slap on the ball, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we got space.
Yes, yes, and that is a reason why I was because like when me and Tessa were going against DJ and Eric, I was stealing the ball every time. Like I always had the ball in my handle, but I had to keep passing it back and forth to Tessa. But that was one advantage I have over DJ and Eric. Like they would always lose the ball, but I know exactly where it is. Boom, I'm right on it.
Yeah, but then you just got to go and do something with it.
That's right. I'm saying. Both times I'm pulling up to the goal, DJ just run up on me, smack it on my control. I know.
But to your defense, though, a lot of them, they was not using their voice properly, so they was kind of low key sneaking you.
Yeah, but I know they're there though. Like,
yes, you do.
Of course, like
use your arms, use your hands, so they get to your hand first. They get to your arm first.
Yeah,
you can maneuver yourself around
them.
Because they're gonna come in like with their chest. Because they're not gonna put their arms up. Like, even though I've been teaching them the whole time to use their bumpers, they still don't be listening.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Nah, I'm just ready to get back in the game. I lost both of my soccer balls, so I'm ready to just touch a ball, man.
I know. I might just send you a ball real quick. I might do that tomorrow. I gotta see how I'm feeling. I gotta rest up because I feel like crap.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could definitely send. You got a ball pump?
No, I don't. But I mean, it'll just take a regular pump, right?
Yeah, you just need a needle. So I could just send you some unpumped ones with a needle in it still.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, because you could be out here with no ball. That's a crime.
I'm saying, bro. Bro, and I bring my ball everywhere. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that too. I bring my ball everywhere too. And then so you never know, like when a game break out. Like that
I'm
happened
saying,
to us one time at a leadership course. Like they all used my ball, and I told them how to say "voy," and we had
yeah.
like multiple different disabilities, but we all played soccer together. It was so cool.
What?
Yeah, it was like that was the most accessible game that we've ever played. Like it was really good.
That sounds tough.
And they just put the speaker where our goal was, and then I had the other team that was just using voice, so that way I can maneuver through.
Yeah.
Man, I was getting shots. I was sliding through. Like, yeah, it was perfect.
Mm.
But I was definitely trying to pass. Because trying to play with sighted people is different than playing with people that are blind.
You think they're worse? Sighted people are worse.
Yeah, not worse. It's just harder to juke them. Like it's different juking them. It's different juking a blind person than juking a sighted person. Like you could juke a sighted person, but it's different.
Really?
Like yeah, you could do some feints. Like you
Uh,
could fake like you're going left, but really go right. But with a blind person, you have to fake the ball, not your body.
I couldn't tell. They were on my body more than my ball. Yo, pause. But
Yeah.
like, it was like a wrestling match halfway, bro.
Yeah, it was. They needed to lighten up. They needed to get back to their bumpers. We should have like reinforced it a little bit more, but it seemed like they was
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah, I was just glad. I was really glad they were having fun. So I didn't really want to call it or like be like foul. But
Yeah, yeah. It's just, I usually just try to coach while I'm in there, but I just strictly stayed on the sideline because I saw it was getting a little, and I knew if I got in the game, that just was gonna just get upped. It was gonna get up another 10 degrees. And see that like that's what you understand. Like I be big time kind of sad. I be happy because of the turnout and I'm coaching, but
yeah,
I be big time sad because I be want to be out there with y'all. Like, hey, give me a team, let's run it. Like the last one at Virginia Voice, I was able to jump in because it was chill. But this one, I already saw it. Like, I already heard the guys talking. They was talking crazy to me. The other dude said he was gonna use jujitsu on me, and I was trying to make friends with him. I was like, bro, you tripping? I was like, homie, we're friends, bro. We gonna be friends forever. Yes.
yo,
So I already knew they were like challenging me. Whenever I see that happen, I'm like, yep, I can't play today because they're gonna be on 10.
you should have hopped in that though.
Yeah, but I know myself. Like most of the time, I be so good, like with my competitive spirit, and that shit come out. Then the next thing you
Yeah,
know, I'll be like, slide, spin move, drive, slap, and I'll be like, yeah, yeah, what's up? And then next
yeah,
thing you know, I started a whole war.
facts.
The next time, I'm gonna try to get some in though when I'm in North Carolina.
I mean, you have to though. Like, you're our three. You're one of our three, right?
Maybe not. Depends on who come. If everybody come, I could chill
Yeah,
because we'll have 5.
but D's not coming, right?
D's not coming.
I don't think he is. I thought he said. I want to say he texted me. He was like, he's gonna be on vacation that weekend.
Okay, the 18th.
Yeah, but I'll confirm.
Yeah, then if we could get Mario and Kate and me and you, we'll be good. We'll be more than good.
Yeah,
So that's all we need. Tomorrow we go do whatever it takes to get him there because we need him.
we do.
Yeah, we got to get them shin guards and we got to get them socks and get them their jersey numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do that jersey unveil on stream.
Yo.
Y'all gotta tell us. Y'all gotta let us know. Y'all gotta let us know. Chat. Y'all gotta let us know. Should we do the jersey unveil on stream? Have them come on. Let them know. Let them get their jersey numbers, and just kind of go from there. That'd be cool. Then we can interview them a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we can surprise them while we're in a car. Maybe we could like a road trip car stream.
Ooh, yo, yeah.
Like we just get hella snacks and we just be on the but we just be in the van just talking, just talking about soccer, talking about things. Y'all can just hang out with us while we're on a road trip.
Yeah.
I would like that.
That'll be tough. That'll be tough.
All right, you want to wrap up with anything?
Um, no, but stay tuned to any HTB, BSN, any announcements we may have. Just stay tuned.
Yeah, we're not kidding. We're going to try to challenge ourselves to stream like every day. I don't know if we're going to do it this week. I got to get better. I got to like sit out for a little bit. But we're going to challenge ourselves at some point. We're going to do I would love to do like a streamathon. That'd be crazy.
Ooh.
That'd be crazy. Uh, just try to stay up 24 hours. We'll be so dead on the stream. yo, we got to get some onesies. That's what we do. We're gonna have a streamathon pajama party, and we're gonna try to coerce as many people as we can to hop on the stream and talk to us.
Yeah, I'm with that.
You with it? I think
I'm
that's gonna be
with
our
it.
next thing we do. We can see how long we can stay up.
All right, man. I'm with all the shenanigans.
All right, let's do it. We gotta find some good onesies though.
I'm on my samurai onesies.
I'm trying to give you a Goku one.
Goku one.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a Goku, like a
That would
Super
be
Saiyan, like Goku,
that
like a
would be
Dragon Ball
tough.
Z.
That would be tough.
So thank y'all guys for hanging out with us. We just wanted to give y'all some updates. We're gonna be trying to like communicate more on here because I know like everybody don't like email and plus the org is not about to sit here and make a newsletter. Like because I feel like most people don't read newsletters, but I just want us to connect organically and make this video so we could just we can make the foundation and make the organization just we all just connect and be great and we just do things and we help each other along the way. Like that's what How to Be is all about. So HTB family, thank y'all. And this has been another episode of
The
How What?
two. I mean, come on, do it again. Do it again.
This has been another episode of the How
Two
Be.
podcast. Thank
Yes.
y'all so much.
This is HTB Legend. We out.
Out.